Just 2 days away from the election, and vice presidential hopeful JD Vance was pitching his case in New Hampshire tonight, making a final bid for those undecided voters. Meanwhile, his running mate pounds the campaign trail in 3 battleground states. In Pennsylvania, former President Trump raged against the media and suggested he, quote, shouldn't have left the White House after his 2020 loss to President Joe Biden. Good evening, everyone. Ken McLeod with you on this Sunday night. As of today, more than 77 million people have already cast their ballots in the presidential election. But as WBZ's Samantha Chaney shows us, Democrats and Republicans alike are still vying for votes in the Granite State.
With just 2 days until the next election, there's one last push for New Hampshire voters.
And I believe that in 2 days, we're going to turn New Hampshire red and make Donald Trump the next president of the United States.
Tonight, Senator JD Vance rallied in the city of Derry.
What we're doing is expanding the map
with hopes of swaying the undecided.
We're bringing new voters into the
What do you think can persuade the people who are still undecided to vote for Donald Trump and JD Vance?
Just listen to the messaging.
Some say issues with inflation.
My husband's very ill, and it's been really hard to make ends meet.
Immigration.
Close the border.
And safety drive their vote.
We have seen for the last 4 years the incredible failures of Kamala Harris's governance and the way that it has affected people in this great state.
Democrats in Nashua today disagree.
We are deeply worried about the threat Donald Trump and JD Vance pose to our country.
Donald Trump is unhinged, unstable, and unfit to serve as our next commander-in-chief.
A new poll from the University of New Hampshire last week shows 51% of New Hampshire voters have or will vote for Vice President Kamala Harris.
I know.
46% say they're voting for Trump.
Any of us who are listening to Kamala Harris promise to do a lot on day one are thinking to ourselves, Kamala, day one was 1,400 days ago.
Despite Harris's 5-point lead,
I think this year we have a really good chance of flipping.
Tonight, supporters say they have faith.
In 2 days, let's go change that.
Now, obviously, we'll have to wait and see if that is enough for the Trump-Vance campaign to take New Hampshire come Election Day. The last day for New Hampshire voters to cast an early ballot in person is tomorrow. Otherwise, you can vote at the polls on Tuesday. Here in Derry, Samantha Chaney, WBZ News.